Welcome back to another episode of Aurogiri. This is part 2 of our first look at the new interim update that dropped today. The update is we're still part of the Ibaraki Doji Ni Daime event, but now they've added a new outfit for shooting, and they've added new tradable sublimes that we've done the whole process in last stream. We showed how it was tradable, how they were extractable, etc., etc. And Levinlance Purg is here. So that's really, really cool. Yes, welcome back to you too. Welcome back to you too. So I was, how am I? Oh, I'm good. They still didn't fix us talking from our feet, and I don't like that. But I was trying to get some extracting in here. I was trying to sort out my weapons because I realized like a lot of my stuff's not maintained as well as it should be. I'm like that. I get kind of complacent and I'll just leave things. I'm like, well, this Oogie belongs to this weapon. I can't take it off. Like, that's just how I am sometimes. In like any game. I'm just like, well, this character's using it, so I can't remove it. And it's like, you can put it back. It's like, no. No, I can't. I will suffer until I get more. These aren't sorted by attack, are they? There we go. Because Frozen Fortune, I gotta take off Earth Upending Spear. I'll do that right now. Cool. And then I have to go to my Grace. There it is. And I gotta take off Boulder Breaker Sublime. Cool. Fuck. I don't know why I put Boulder Breaker on that one. Cool. And then my Gakaho? Like, I'm doing this big, like, change here. Uryu? It's called a Horyu, correct? Horyu. So that one has Whirlwind Thrust Sublime and Log Rumble Sublime. And I'll try out that combination. Cool. Okay, now I gotta do this right. Recent. Boulder Breaker Sublime is going to go on my Frozen Fortune. Yes. Absolutely. Because that's the better mountain weapon. Cool. Okay, then Whirlwind Thrust Sublime. That is going to go on my Grace. Wherever that is. There it is. Cool. And then Javihar Blaze is going to go on my... It was right there. My Horyu. Right on. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's fantastic. What a world we live in. What a beautiful world. Alright, so let's have a look at her. What's it like? Mr. Don. That's cool. Yeah, it is a bit of a cooldown, isn't it? Yeah, there is a noticeable cooldown difference. What's Log Rumble's cooldown? Log Rumble's 180. It's not the same. Or no, its cooldown's 18 seconds. So you'd have to try out... You'd have to, like, spam through a couple Oogies. I can see that. So Log Rumble... Javi... Whirlwind Throw... Oh, no, it came back. Okay. So So start with Heavy, Log Rumble, Whirlwind, Whirlwind again. You can actually hold Whirlwind, it never ends. Okay. That's fun. That's really fun. That's really cool. Just wearing the 3 Dragon Hearts. Just another day. Just another day. I put that in the wrong spot. Is that max cooldown? No, it's not. You're right, it's not max cooldown. Thank you. Thank you for that. It is not max cooldown. Because it didn't feel right. I was like, wait, Whirlwind Thrust should come back quicker. A good eye. Really good eye. I'm trying to, like, put something on here and I'm messing up. Okay, cool. I want to put the Grace in between it. Cool. That is not max cooldown. Very good eye. I should be at, like, 78. Fuck. It must be the weapon I'm holding. I don't know. But you're right, it's not max cooldown. This should be max cooldown. I don't really think it'll matter that much. It's only 2, but... I'm all messed up. So I go Log Rumble into Heavy. Although I should Heavy first. And Log Rumble again. There's a second delay. Okay. Well, let's go try it out. Yeah, I was wearing these Nidaime accessories for the event. But they don't really help me out. Toshi gives me wins, so... So with 3 Redux, what does that put me at? If I go to details... That's 220 wind, 80 cooldown, crit force. No, you wouldn't put another Whirlwind Thrust. And the reason for that is, if I hold L1 right now, by the time I'm done Whirlwind Thrust, I can use it again. You can use, like, you can turn your camera. There's no point to ever, like, double up on Whirlwind Thrust 7. Like, you wouldn't put Whirlwind Thrust 7 and 6. They're like 800 school points. Skill force difference, and you just hold it. Yeah. That's why you're allowed to go Whirlwind Thrust and then, like, Stone Spire. Fuck, that's laggy. Yeah, Whirlwind into it? Okay. You can't cancel Whirlwind. Like, it doesn't give you the animation cancel. You're actually locked into Whirlwind Thrust. You cannot cancel it into anything. So you have to go, like, either Stone Spire into it or Log Rumble into it. So if you went Log Rumble into it, you get, like, the animation cancel comes out quicker. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Whirlwind, Heavy, then... Well, you'd want to use Heavy first, so that way its cooldown starts ticking first, because it's the longest cooldown. So you'd kind of want to go Heavy into Log Rumble, into Whirlwind, and then Whirlwind again until it pops up. Yeah. So I'm going to go to the Testo dungeon. Let me see here. Trying to find... When was... Is this a chronological showing of when Vanguards were released? So we had Miyamoto, Sasuke, then Luna's supposed to be here, but she's at the bottom. Then it's Genai, Himiko, Izuna. I don't think we got Izuna and then Tri-Tail. I don't think this is in the right order. And it's not alpha... Is it alphabetical? It's not alphabetical, no. Okay. It's totally not alphabetical. Doesn't make any sense. Now again, this isn't indicative of proper damage. Whirlwind Thrust only did that much? Oh, it didn't crit. Okay. So yeah, Whirlwind Thrust can do cap in here. No problem. That's what he's supposed to sound like. So let's use Heavy. Oh my god! Can I move out of that? Oh my god, it stays active! Cooldowns be damned. Who stunned him? But the thing is, Spear and Bow are getting it too. And Bow has that fucking beautiful Tornado Drop Sublime. Or Tornado Shot Sublime. That thing's wicked. I have to medi though. Like if I want to use it. Hey John, how you doing, man? Hey Joe. But it's fucking nice. The fact that it stays out. I love lingering attacks. Please die. Okay, good. Ran out of SP. Oh! That's exciting. That's really exciting. You can feel the lag on it though, but it's very exciting. What if I hit this thing? What's the point of this crystal being here? Like, you just do like shit damage to it. I hit him 11 times because I didn't hit the first hit. Okay, I'm running out of SP. Check the skill guy iframe? Maybe. Or just to check the hit counts without hitting anything else. 12 hits. That's fucking wild. I suppose. Like, but you don't do any damage to it. Like, it must have a lot of resistance. I can do like 200. It has multi-hit resistance, I think. Because your first hit does a lot, and then everything else just goes to shit. Based on this, Whirlwind Thrust is weaker than it. Oh no, it's hitting 70k, and where Whirlwind Thrust hits 50k. How many hits Whirlwind Thrust? 11 or is it 9? So 30. It's a 9 hit. I thought Whirlwind Thrust is 11 hits. Whirlwind Thrust is a 9 hits. And then Blaze is 12. So 21. And Whirlwind or Rumble Drop. So 29 hits. Almost 30 hits between the three of them. That's really cool. Shirosatsu. That's so beautiful. That's so nice. Just gonna let my SP come back for a bit. Wait, why am I stuck in this pose? Wait, no way. I'm stuck in the attack animation? It's doing what the damage limit moves do. Or you're stuck in attack mode. That's wicked. You like staying in attack stance? It's interesting. I find it annoying sometimes, but... You notice that that has the same starting animation as, like, what is that move? Soul Edge. What do I think is better? A chocolate mag with 3 dark ornamentations, or the bonus damage dark mag? Okay, let me think about this. Oh. I gotta refresh. I gotta look at your comment again. What do I think is better? A chocolate mag with 3 dark ornas, or the bonus damage dark mag with 1 type? With type 1? Diabetes? So you're talking about like the mag before the mod, right? Depends what you're doing. I use the holy one of those with, like, I have double lightning on it for my revolt, just so I get more bonus damage or whatever. But I do use one of those with a mod to get 2 multipliers, since it's another 10% chance. I mean, if you can get a triple dark lychee, by all means. Like, if you had 60 dark on a lychee, that's pretty good. Yeah, plus you get all the bonuses from the lychee. The only other consideration I would say is a new moon with double dark is going to be more, because it's a 32 dark mag and it's less chakra. Like, if you just wanted to get dark on a mag. Really? Why is everybody going after dark? But that's pretty cool. I guess it's just a coincidence. Let me repair real quick here. But it is, one thing I notice is that, well, this is like just a thing for Spear, but for Spear users, we just got a Fire Sublime and then a Wind Sublime. So it's like, hey, did you make that Nova? No. Do you wish you did? No. I like Shuten's new outfit. I feel like he's always supposed to look like that. How do you guys feel about it? Do you like Shuten's outfit, or do you think it's just like, hey, nobody uses Shuten, why are you guys giving us an outfit? Is he a barefoot waifu? Oh my god. It's fire. It does look a lot better. Like, it's like that dark purple is very nice. Also, fun fact, in the event, you cannot buy your Shedlog. You cannot buy anything from Morocco in the event area. So if you don't leave it, you can't buy anything, which is this weird oversight trivia nonsense. Because the Dullahan decrease attack speed? I guess that you'd notice attack speed more on weapons that have the red flames, right? As opposed to weapons that don't. Because for me, like, I don't mind. Like, if I have attack speed or if I don't, it really doesn't matter to me. Like, my attack comes out when it does. Oh, excuse me. That was my jaw got kind of tight from yawning like that. Alright, so let me talk to Rokudo. We haven't talked to Rokudo at all. So, item exchange. Rokudo has it's Levinlance is here, by the way, Levin Purg. It's always nice to try and pick up the baby mag when they come, in case you ever wanted to make the big one. Um, Pretty standard gargoyle Purg. There's no Ogi to get. There's no like special Purg Ogi to get from Levin, so for a lot of people they'll just skip until Aosame comes back. Honestly, like I would say Aosame is a better lightning weapon and it's easier to make because most players have KG and they will just rip and shred Aosame to pieces and you can get more runs off your boost and things are just a lot more fluid. Levin, however, is a lightning mountain weapon, which is very contradictory. A lot of Magatama in the game that have lightning are negative mountain or are mountain negative lightning. Prime example is yes, that I'm gonna get to that for sure. Because I remember like if you had like Thunderquake Magatamas, they give you thunder but take away your mountain. So it was like, Spear always had this love-hate relationship with mountain and the Levin weapon. One thing to note is that if you are, if they are, um, if you're somebody that uses like Honda or if you're someone that uses Honda or Riku, their elements are lightning and mountain, so these mags can actually synergize really, really well with them if you yourself do not have access to horse mags or soaring peaks, let's say. So, like, there is a bit of validity in that regard because it's synergistic with some key meta vanguards. Where's the mag here? Levinlance, Magatama, Void. So I'm not a huge fan of the Void mags, but they have their uses. It says Skill Force rank 4, rank 4 plus Skill Force 180%. If under half HP, you gain another 50 Skill Force, and then if under 50% HP, you gain 2,000 attack. Then if you're under 30%, you gain an extra 2,500 attack. Gives you 100 Lightning, 100 Mountain, negative 100 Fire, negative 100 Wind, negative 50 Holy, and then minus 10% HP, plus 30% SP. You do not have any natural HP recovery. You lose 15 crit, and you gain 50 SP recovery. So, pretty good. And they're 3 ornamentation slots if you're high enough level. You have to be 133 to equip it. And you could wear one of these if you wanted. Now, granted that a Gakaho mag would also give you mountain. I think it's 80 mountain. It's a little less, but it doesn't take away from your crit, and it has a lot more going for it. And an Aosame mag would also give you lightning by contrast, like in contrast to the Gakaho. But the main reason why someone would go after one of these mags is if they're a big main user of what's their name, Riku or Honda. But honestly, Honda doesn't really need that much investment into her build. Honda really just needs you to have like high attack percent, like, you know, around 450 plus skill force, and you're good to go. Her attack mode does the rest. You don't really need to worry that much. Her skill force alone carries her. And Riku as well. Riku, as long as you have a high attack percent, she just does caps with a lot of her moves. But then it comes down to you as a player. The weapon does look really cool, though. I would say, like, out of the gargoyles, I would say the sleet. Like, the sleet looks really, really good. It's always looked awesome. I'd say the sleet looks the best, then Levin. Levin looks awesome, and then it's Infernal in terms of looks. Should I make one? I don't know if I will. I really don't know. I don't know how much I'll run it. Have to see. Ibaragi Doji. And then they have the fire set cards in here, the firebrand packs as they're called. There's rank 5 for 5 coins, 5 treasures, and then 50 treasures for rank 6, and then 200 treasures for a rank 7 card set. And they have some pretty good fire skills. Most notably, as Lucia pointed out earlier, they're mostly just used for bow players who realistically can't get Blaze Sanction anywhere else except for some rare skill cards like we had in the last event with Lucifer for their fire weapons and stuff. But Blaze Sanction 5 is here, Blaze Sanction 6, and Blaze Sanction 7. They're all here. So that's really the main draw for these skill cards is bow players. Most everybody, unless staff players want Cure, but realistically, let's be realistic here. Axe gets Tornado Drop. Funny enough, that is really funny. Wand gets Tornado and Axe gets Tornado Drop. So if you're a Wand player and you want Tornado 7, because I don't know how readily available that is also here for you. Odachi gets Icicle Massacre because they won't make Sword of Avidya 7 because they're afraid. But sadly for Spear players, they do not get Lance of Flames off this. You get Revolving Blast 6 if you wanted that. I remember when Revolving Blast was so powerful. Man, I remember seeing that in Pipe 3 and I was like, oh my god, Spear is fire? No way. No way. Right, oh, I'm gonna go Happy. Wah, wah, wah. That's so cool. It slows down the entire game. Like, it is so laggy. It's like Oratio. Or no, it's like that one move that Leviathan uses where she spits out a whole bunch. Cataracta. It's like Cataracta. I'm gonna spin later on. I'm not gonna spin right now. I'm waiting. Okay, so what am I wearing? I got my 2 Toshis, triple Tree Ducks, and then Crit Force Sparrow. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can beat up what's his name. What's his name? Yes, I heard about that. I heard about that some Steam players can't log in right now. Hopefully they fix it. That'd be really nice. But like Steam always like gets like the short end of the stick. Like JP gets like the steak, and then Steam gets the T-bone, just the bone, and then Switch gets like the plate, and they say eat up everybody. But yeah, they should fix it, or did they fix it? Either way, I'm gonna see if I can do. I'm gonna see what this Ogi does to Levin, like regular Levin, because I know what Whirlwind Thrust does. Yeah, we gotta talk to them in Japan too, or Japanese. Okay, he went up. It's doing pretty good damage. Ow. That was so simple. That was so easy. Like, yeah, it took 30 seconds, but like, you know, that's great. That's fantastic. But that felt so simple. I think Whirlwind Sublime's 11 hits. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But that felt so, like, so carefree. Honestly. I've been neglecting my Oni, actually. Like, all week I've just been playing Idol Huntress, and I'll log in, do my energy, and then that's it. Which makes me want to make a poll, because I want to know how much you guys, like, how you guys manage your day-to-day Oni. Like, do you guys, like, just do the event, you burn your energy, log off, or are you there for the long haul? Oh, I got paralyzed. He's gonna go up. I can't fucking do anything. There's no way that was a perfect block. I'm stupid. Yay! Yeah, I feel that. Like, I find with all these events, there's really no time to, like, divulge yourself to things that aren't event, like, centered. Like, yes, do most of us have to farm for the Dullahan weapons? Yes. Do we do it? Not often. Not often at all. Do we do any of that? I would like to say, or I'd like to think. Like, it's not often that we do that. Because, like, a lot of us gotta work, you know, you get up, use your energy, go to work, use your energy, and then you just want to do everything else in your life, really. Okay, where are you at, boy? Oh well. He was gonna go up anyway. If I would have hit Whirlwind Thrust, it wouldn't make a difference. Ow! Please don't kill me. It's weird that, like, generic Sublimes are, like, better than other Sublimes. Although Whirlwind's been out for years. Oh, where is the button? There we go. I gotta make my staff. Like, I really gotta make my Lucifer staff. Like, I need the healing. I need healing so bad. I need so much healing in my life. Who else is there? There's Aosame. Osame-kun. Osame-chan. Have you guys seen any of Lyra's pictures he's been making? He's been making these polls of like personified monster girl versions of Oni bosses. It's really cool. Maybe he's gonna go back. I'm gonna die. Fuck. I almost hit give up just because I was like, oh, let's try again. Now I'm gonna die again. Is it invincible? Please don't do that. I'm gonna die. I blocked and just ate shit? Okay. I have no SP. I can't move. Oh my god. This is fantastic. I'm gonna die again. I can feel it. Oh, this weapon's like negative rain, isn't it? That's why I got shit on. I have no SP. Fuck. Oh well. I remember the first time I did this, I was chasing this guy around. Oof. It was rough. That wasn't a good showing. Ugh, it's not like when I do 10 show and I literally just hold forward. Got the shit kicked out of me. Okay.
大間が払いをしてくださるのですね。かしこまりました。ご主人様。お気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。
Oh my god, I'm just eating shit. How lucky did I get when I fought Osame before to just not die? Oh shit. Ah! What? Oh, what the fuck? Wow. Oh, there it is, the diagonal. We thought that was gonna happen during the Purg, and it just didn't. Am I dead? Yep. Fuck. I misclicked on Stone Spire, and I'm like, what the hell? I feel like I want to make a meme where it's just like someone's like just burning energy, like giving up in like Oni modes and stuff to like get a time. And then on the other side, it's somebody just doing the Oni mode and they're like, I'm fighting for my fucking life. Like that'd be kind of fun. But I'm curious about Tenryu Flame. Like I haven't used the other one. Sa. I'm gonna see how Lanza de la Fuego does. I will, but not right now. I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm gonna wait a bit. Ow. Let me see here. I want to know how, I never tried my Lance of Flames against Alsami. Like, I would never do it. It might be today or it might be tomorrow. Oh, I have a 50 LTD? Absolutely. Yeah, I want to try out Lance of Flame Sublime. I've never tried it like on anything except for shooting during the event. I want to, because I always use wind on Aosame. I never used fire. I'm just like, oh yeah, fire or wind. You just use wind. It has a long range. I'm gonna die. Eat food. Fuck. Why does Aosame just hurt? Like, the others are like, oh, you're wearing 3 Redux? Like, who cares, bro? Definitely stronger. But I just don't get lucky with Aosame. Yeah, Lance of Flames, that's where it's at. Like, it's 7 hits, but I think there's 7 stronger hits. I remember when we were talking about the idea of Levinlance coming, and we're all like, man, could you imagine Levinlance, everybody with like slalom wheels? Like just boom, 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 boom. Oh, it sounded so cool. It still bothers me that I can't repair my health. I have to eat food. Like I can't just talk to like Amaterasu should be able to heal us. Like that should be like a thing that she does for us. Like she just turns into her goddess form, sits on our face, and we're just good to go. Like that's all we need. That should be a thing. Here I am, just burning Shenlong. What are the other Dragonarchs or other guys weak to? I think it's only Osame and Levin that are weak to wind, and then fire is just yeah. They have the same weaknesses. Osame and Levin are both weak to fire and wind. That is funny how that works. But Lyra, did you see the new Sublime? It wouldn't be onigiri without eating onigiri. Well, I guess. But what if we had like this busty Vanguard waifu and her name was Onigiri? But Axe is finally getting okay. So Axe, Spear, and Bow, like the 3 homie classes, got this really good wind sublime called Tornado, and they're tradable. It's called the Havi Harblaze Sublime, or Habi Har Blaze, yeah. It's based on Habi Odin, and they're tradable just like the Abyssal ones. So people have been selling them here and there. But it's really good. If Axe is the same as Spears, I think it's like the best ones. 1, 2, 3, boosh. It's right sick. Since you're an Axe main, I'll say this slowly so it doesn't explode your head. But it is 12 hits on a Sublime. Which is monstrous for Axe. Because Axe, like, they're like, hey, Axe, you got a Sublime. Thanks, Cyberstep. Does it do a lot of damage? It hits cap, my son. Thank you, Cyberstep. How many times does it hit cap? For you, Axe? 3 times. Oh, thanks. And what of you, Spear? Do you like your new gift? I sure do love my Sublime, Cyberstep Daddy. How does my Sublime do good damage? Yes. It does not hit cap like the Axe, but it will hit 8,999.99999. Ah, that is unfortunate. How many times does it hit, Lord Cyberstep? 69 times, my child. That will have to do. I will never be as strong as Axe, but maybe if I hit as many times, I can deal some damage. That's pretty much how things go. That's pretty much how these Sublimes are distributed. If I get one, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna roll later, see what I can get. See if I can pick up anything. It's very nice. It slows down the game, like after you're using it, but it hits a lot. I was comboing it with the Log Rumble because that one's powerful too, and it's right good. Like if somebody had Javi Harblaze Sublime and Gakaho Tornado Sublime, like the Purg, you could probably DC like 5 people. Like if there were like a bunch of like scam stalls, I would just boom 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 DC them all. Blow them all away. And we also learned last stream that if someone has you blacklisted, you can't open their stall. What is this? Thank you so much, Mr. Foodie Stamps. Thank you. I just saw this generous donatione with the cool sunglass man. Absolutely. When I do roll, for sure, for sure. If I get an axe, it's got your name on it. There are some going around now, and they're for like $50. Oh, you do, Lucia? Right on. I got mine off Lucia because they had an extra spear one, so thanks again for that. I still want to roll it later and see what I can get. See if I can turn up a profit. I think the most desirable one are going to be spear, bow, and axe because they seem to have the best one. I don't know what the Wander Staff does. Has anyone seen the Wander Staff version? That's a long ass arrow. I've not. You don't see that many Wander Staff players nowadays. I want to say. Like they're selling the sword one. There's an axe for 450 there. The wand and staff is like the visual Odin Oogie, and then it hits like 6 times. So like Visual Hall, like a projectile. So are we just at the consensus that the axe, spear, and bow are just the best ones? Because there's some here in Renatius' stall. I think he got them on his alt. Like you can get them on, like if someone had OC, they could get it on an alt and then try to like trade it over. Hey, these aren't good prices. Visual Hall for 6 hits? Okay. Interesting. I'm like, wait a minute, who's this? They have a Talon Breaker? And they have like a fake Aurelia name? Who the fuck put Camp of 8 Drag? I hope they feel bad about themselves. That is not good. That is not something Asterix Aurelia should do. You should not do that. What are you trying to achieve? You're lowering the value of these bags. You're gonna be like, ugh. That is not a bueno. Not a mucho bueno at all. But I like this Javi. Javi, I need to learn what Javi means. I need to look that up. Javi. It's Norse. It's a Norse word because it's Javi Odin. What does it mean, Javi? A variant form of Har, one of the names of Odin, the chief god of Norse mythology. So it's called Odin Har Blaze. Well, what's Har mean? Is it RR? Okay, RR. Har. It's a fish. Har Norse. Har, Har, also Havi, Hai, Har, one-eyed, are among the many names of Odin. The Prose Edda depicts Har, Hai, in particular, as one of the figures of the legendary trio, alongside Jafanar, equally high, and Troy the Third. That answers the questions asked by Ganglery. Har and Har, Wikipedia. It's Icelandic. Volva. Har is the name of a dwarf. Trying to read up about this. Cetus. Okay, so through my short, oh, thank you so much, Darklin. Thanks for the 290. Odin is weak, ask Kratos. Oh. I will when I do. I'm holding off on it for a bit. So basically, Cyberstep has created another case of Moon Moon or Wolf Wolf. If you guys are familiar with those trends back in the day. Like, I don't know if you guys were even alive when Moon Moon was on the internet, or Wolf Wolf was going around. So, like, a prime example of that is the word werewolf, a very famous term. And it was basically a man that turns into a wolf. We all know the story of the werewolf. He looks at the full moon, and he becomes a werewolf. But I'm pretty sure that in German or Germanic languages, that's where the term were originated. Were just means wolf. Like, where is their word for wolf? You know, it's the very same. They both start with a W. Wer, wolf, whatever. So when the term werewolf was coined, I don't know if that was with Dracula or some other myths or legends or whatever. They basically just combined the German word for wolf with the English word for wolf, which became werewolf, which literally translates into wolf wolf. So the Havi Har Blaze, Havi is another name for Odin. Like, Odin is a name, but he's also referred to as Havi, or the Most High. And then Har means the one, it kind of means hair, from what I'm reading. It means that the one with the long beard and the one eye, the hairy one. So there are three words all for Odin. So this is basically Odin, Odin, Blaze. They're all called Odin, Odin. So it's the, but it sounds better Havi Har Blaze, but Havi means high, Har means the hairy one, and Blaze. So Odin, Odin. They all refer to Odin. So it's Odin, Odin, Blaze. Which is fun. That's why etymology is fun. I need to find that event. How do I get there? I was trying to go back. Odin, Odin. Wait, they're saying Har is someone different. Because there's Throny, Thridi. Huh. Maybe. Interesting. I don't know much about Norse etymology that much. Someone did the thing. Man, for Axe to get that is so huge. We're about to crash this whole damn game. Some PS4 players somewhere just like their PS4 just like nut them, like suck their own nut in. It just exploded. What's this? 90 for a dancing water is not bad. That's minimum for a dancing. That's really good for making a redux. That's very nice. Ruby Chalcedony for how much? 100? Fair. I gotta do my event runs. I haven't done any of that. What's this? Weapons. 175 gold. Gold. What's gold? Oh, gold weapons. Okay. Let me see here. How come it won't favorite my new diamonds? I had this problem with my other thing too. My Lancelot accessories. Not Lancelot. Holy fuck. Honda accessories. Like, they won't favorite both of them. It's really weird. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can use this wind thing against Manju Boy. Although I read a patch note saying that in Manju Temple they're lowering the level of something or whatever. I'd read that somewhere. Yeah, in the Monte Temple dungeon. I think that might be the story one. Yeah, because he's 120. He will not. He's not there? Wait, he is. Hmm. He doesn't seem to be hitting me as hard. Oh, there it comes. No, he's not. He is not hurting at all. Now, mind you, it's not like the ultra hard one, but usually I take a lot more damage than that. That worked pretty good. I like this song. Wait, they fixed it so R1 moves it? Oh my god. My god. So much quality of life, I can't handle it. Oh, I love it. It did pretty good. It's Manju Temple. It's not Mate Temple. I don't know what that is. Monte Temple? Fuck, that's nice. Sure is a lot of hits when they just stand there. It's got a wide AoE. Nice. 214. I don't think I was able to not hit him for a bit. 214 hits. That's great. Right on. Where'd all my energy go? This song's so peaceful. I had my BGM off for like a week. I could see myself like sitting at like a camp or something and just have this song play. This chill song is so nice. It's Echigo? I know we used to be like stuck in Ichigo for a long time, but like if I was like a war-torn soldier and I came back, I would be like chilling. If I was like, coming back from a victory, I'd be sitting in Ichigo and I'd be drinking something hard and I'd just be sitting there taking it all in. Man. We got to make sure we We gotta make sure we download all the Onigiri music. Yeah! Honestly, if like Cyberstep just focused on like putting more music into the game, we'd be happy. Like, oh, like every Purgatory should have their own song. Like Yogg had a song, and then they would play during the Yoggs. Like they need to give the Purgatories special music. Like Dullahan should have his own foreboding theme. Oh yeah, hit him. Yeah, I got him! Because he jumped away. Yeah. Right on. Funny enough, I find KG takes too long in here. Like, I don't like repairing and all that stuff all the time, but which is a really grandiose thing to say, like, but I find that it takes too long. So I was saying earlier, last night I did overtime because it's a holiday today. Normally I'd be at work. I did some overtime last night and to like close up before the holiday, and I'm the only one who stayed. I had to do everything by myself. Fuckers. I was doing like a 4-person job by myself on a shift that I don't know everything specifically. And man, it took me like 4 hours to do what it takes like everyone to do in an hour and a half. Oh my god. And then like halfway through I looked at the supervisor who was staying with me, and I said, I got a proposition for you. He said, what's that? I said, well, I didn't take my lunch yet, and I could be done here in half an hour. So if you'd pay me till like 3, we can get on out of here. And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. So that was pretty good. That got me an extra $50 out of that. I was proud of myself. The Aksamataka. So what do I have on this? Yeah. Oh, it's the opposite. Oh, you can cancel Orwin Dress Sublime? Yeah, you can. No. There's a surfboard here. I saw the surfboard and no person. I'm like, what? I got one more knee daime to do. I missed all of it yesterday. I didn't log in at all. Didn't run. I'm gonna say this, like, I want events to have runs that take, like, hours. Like, not hours, but, like, I want a Yogg. Like, Yogg was an event where people teamed up. People had to be strong and work together, and these events are just, hey, you got 5 minutes? Like, we should have Shootin' Doji Purg. We should absolutely have Shootin' Doji Purg with the new one, and we should have all of us fighting it together with his music. Same thing with that new Mikami, same like what they did with Dullahan. They should do that to Shootin' and Mikami and the Golem. And they should all have weapons. Like, we should be doing those. We should be having those engaging battles that you get to play the game for hours on end. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but, like, and I would tend to, like, spend more if they made Hell, like, 40 energy a run instead of 50 or 60 or whatever it is. If you got, like, you know, 3 runs out of a boost or a restore, that'd be fantastic. Like, if they made the running point, like, 10, 20, and 10, 20, 40, that'd be perfect. Hey, Ronan, how you doing? Nice awoo face. So what did I do for achievements there? Manju Temple, Soul Egg. Okay. Durability ticket. Okay, that's what I did. And an artisan sword. Okay. I still gotta do Manju Temple like 30 more times, I think. Yeah. You get the Magatama grade powder for doing Manju Temple 80 times. So it's really, really worth doing that instead of the ultimate one. Even though it's less energy for more drops, let's say. I don't recommend only running that one if you're capable of doing it. Especially when mag powders are on the line. Like, I'm casually playing, and I got 80 runs in so far. Madara Uchiha. Oh, I was supposed to use the little restore. I still really, really wish we had the ability to, like, convert energy. Like, if you logged in, don't get time to do nothing, you go, like, run a dungeon, 100 energy, you beat a crystal up, you get 100 energy restore back. That'd be fantastic. Energy conversion, one of the best things Genshin ever did. That's one of the things I really wish Oni would replicate. Lots of things I wish Oni would do, which is, like, from other games I played, like Idle Huntress recently, is, like, Idle Huntress just put in a login calendar where it's like, hey, if you log in for a month, we're gonna give you, like, a copy of a character. Now, in that game, you need 16 copies to, like, max out anything. So, like, they can give you, like, 1 copy of something a month. Like, Oni should have a special paid login calendar where we get a legendary at the end of the month. Like, that way you have people paying every month. Like, call it a subscription without calling it a subscription. Although that one's free in the other game. It's free. But they have also other paid calendars that it'd be like getting they would have like a login calendar that would probably give them like 100 OC a day or something. That was rude. And you can buy like multiple. I think every day they would get, like, it'd be the equivalent of getting like 4 gacha tickets a day, and then another Another 120 OC or something like that. Well, no, we have to. Yeah. One roll is 50 OC, so then if you got. Yeah. Be about 120 OC every day. Which is a lot. That's $10 a day. That's really good in Oni terms. I keep reading patch notes about them changing the layout of this dungeon, but I have no idea what they did. Unless maybe we spawned too far away from the mirror. That's the only thing I can really think of. Because I kind of felt like I was a bit closer there. Every other time you're really far away and you're like, where is it? But it kind of added to the ambiance of it. Dun, 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 dun. I'd like to see Oni bring another like Lancelot like dungeon back, like the how we made the 125s there, the Rev 3 and the Supreme. Like that was fun content. That was something you worked at every day. It was something to do. That was nice. I think like we should have another one of those. Absolutely, and have it like a Vanguard dig, just saying, hey, I have a dungeon. You want to make this weapon that I know how to make? I think you'd be good with it. And then you'd go through this Vanguard themed dungeon, go through some runs, and you'd farm it, collect your drops, and it'd be something to do. And there'd be a weapon for each Vanguard, and it would come at differing like tiers and stuff. Like for like lower level players, there'd be like, let's say, a level 100 version, then a 120 version, or like then a 125, and then like a 130 weapon, and then a 130. Like, you know, it wouldn't be anything higher than that, but that'd be really fun. If Miyamoto came out and said, hey, I think you're ready to try and learn how to make this really cool demon sword or something, that'd be fun. And then you'd go through these, like, you'd go back to like a Dagger Peak, and you would you know, you would go through these dungeons, and she would have recipes, and you would do stuff. Like, the Lancelot event was really good. Had all these really high, powerful monsters at the end of it. It was really fun. If Cyberstep released, like, one of those, like, things every 2 months, that'd be so exciting. Because then it would be a new weapon, like how we have the horse weapon, but it's just sword. Like, it's cool, but it's just sword. Like, it literally, like, a horse dungeon for every Vanguard, and you get their stuff. That'd be great. And you would, like, fight them or fight something with them or whatever. But a horse dungeon for every Vanguard. That would be ideal. That would be so fun. Like, it'd be cool. I think that'd be great. Okay, what am I looking for here? So Rockies did that. More Manju. I think I've gotten bolt scraps. I really don't know. I know right now I've been buying the Shigaraki and the Seshuseki. I know a lot of people, myself included, were really hoping this exchange shop would have got reset. You know how good that would have been? Oh, that's how Spear should always play. That is... Oh, I love it. That is how Spear should always be moving. Spear be schmoving. The shop reset like the second day? You think that the shop reset? I didn't notice that. I never heard anyone say anything about that. I've only ever really seen a shop reset when they had to nerf the Dullahan weapons. It's just like this event had 2 scraps in it, so if we would have had a reset, if we would have had a scrap reset, oh my god, like a double scrap reset, that'd be amazing. Oh, I didn't heal. Really? I'm gonna die. Didn't want to do that. Oh well. What's he hitting me with? I'm taking more damage while I'm holding this. I was taking like no damage with the alcohol. Maybe he's hitting us with mountain. I mean, I guess he is actually. Am I free tomorrow? I should be, yeah. You want to try that co-op thing? To be honest, I slept most of the day today. My cousin was coming to like fix our washing machine, and I had just gotten home at 3, and I went to bed maybe around 4:30, and he came at like 9 a.m. and I woke up a little bit, and I'm like, and I just went back to sleep. Like I woke up. If I wake up in the middle like that, and I just slept till like 2:30, I think. Like I think I woke up at like 10 or something, and then I noticed myself go out for a couple hours. I woke up and it was like 10 to 3. Frig, my ear's really itchy. Fuck. I think my ears always make like a lot of like wax and stuff because of like the louder noises at work. I think that's how that works. Like if you're always surrounded by loud noises, your body's always trying to produce wax to like noise cancel. I think that's how that works. I don't remember if we ever went over that in science class or not. Okay, I'm gonna see if I take less damage. I take 300. 500. I was taking 700 before. Trying to get used to the cooldowns. I can actually use like a log rumble most of the time, and I just keep defaulting to whirlwind. I have no SP. Oh, it came back. Right on. How much skill force does this bad boy have? 5k. Right on. Yeah, I took way less damage, so I guess having mountain in here is advantageous. Because I was like fighting for my life when I used the Tensho. But the Tensho is also negative dark, so I think he's hitting me with dark and mountain, so that's why I was like getting my shit kicked out of me. Hey KMC, how you doing? Bargains. Oh, they did restock them. Let me, where do you repair around here? Ripper. Ripper. I might later, yeah. I wasn't planning on it right away, but I might later on. I was able to get one off of a friend who had an extra, so that was really nice. Manju Temple. I think it's really good. The cooldown is a hard selling point, but it puts in work. It puts in a lot of work. Especially if somebody doesn't have Log Rumble, it's really good. $500, like $4.99. I love its lingering hitbox. The twin one is like Sandblade Whirlwind, but it's only 6 hits. I'm gonna die. Ah! Oh, fuck. Yes, land on my spear and die. It didn't do that last time. It didn't lock me into attack mode. Oh, it does put you in. It does walk you forward a little bit. But spear, axe, and bow, fucking awesome. 12 hits. It's really nice. Like if somebody has like Gakaho wave and that, it's a lot of hits. That's a 22 hits right there. Wind is getting a lot of support. You gotta do 30 runs of Manju? Sure. Did the shop reset? No, we were just talking about that. Yes. I was telling Lyra that. I'm like, Axe players are like, what? Something hits more than 3 times? The second day? Well, that'd be good for the people who got their scrap. I don't know why it would reset, but that's cool. Let me see what I can buy here. Shigaraki. Koregaino. Koregaino. You gotta get the money. You gotta do the work. Sashuseki, there it is. Koregaino. So now I got the scraps, the Sexuseki, the Shigaraki, and then I can focus on getting this Hanya thingy. So that's you, Hideyoshi, you're Soseki? Well, I mean, if somebody gets it, they don't have to sell it right away. Like, if you knew someone that got, like, an extra copy of it, you could say, hey, you know, next time I get paid, I will give you that. Alright, let's go. Oh, I gotta restore. Shoot. Shutendochi. Shiro has Mountain, so I don't know if he does that much damage against him. That should finish him off, yeah. Like, yeah, like if Oni had any of those like Idol Huntress-esque calendars, they would probably have like a scrap at the end of the month. It's your best one? Okay. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I was saying that I was using Keiji, but I find her slower than using a weapon. Oh, you're not in here yet. For Levi Purg? She might be okay, but she wasn't that good against Sleet with Mountain. So you'd have to use her for Fire and Wind, which you can do, but it's gonna depend on how it actually goes, I guess. I don't know if Satan's attack boost is helping me at all. The most damage I've ever seen against this guy is 17. It's a 7 million. Yobimashita? After this run, I'm gonna like go upstairs real quick, and I'm gonna make myself. I bought these rolls yesterday. They're delicious. They're like $1. They're a day old, and they're really, really fresh. They're really good. And I want to just have one with peanut butter. Yesterday, I was just eating them at work, just like eating rolls raw. Just nom 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 nom. I never ate so much bread in my life. But I think I got like 1 or 2 left. Where did he get behind me? Remember when like bosses would have like more health if you were fighting them like in a team? So people were like, well, yeah, if I bring people with me and they're not like up to the task, it's just like a detriment. And then they changed it so they were always the 3-man health. I remember those days. And they changed it because some people just wouldn't run. Okay, so I'll be right back. Gonna go grab a snack. Ugh. You need to hit. Ugh.
私傍若無人な神食いでしたけど、今はハニーといる方が幸せ。その他の人たちがいなければもっといいのだけれどねえ。
I'm back, but I'm eating my roll. Get any other commentos? KG does do good? Okay. That's great. Levin was always the weakest. I haven't fought him yet, to be honest. I wouldn't mind trying out some different vanguards against it. I wonder why somebody's bringing a surfboard to fight Shooting Doji. Okay, I'm back. That's friggin' rough, Hideyoshi. I think I spent about that much. 3,000 OC. And I got one Ibaraki and like 3 shootings, I think. I got the accessories though. I won't complain about that because there are people that want them accessories up really bad. So whenever I have to use twins for darkness, I got those accessories. You ready to keep rocking? Okay, I got some restores. Oh, I got a lot of things. Okay. Manju Tempuru. Oh, I gotta use the thing. I got the restores, but that doesn't mean I use the restores. Wow, I had like no energy 10s from whatever event I ran before. Now I have 80 because of this event. That's so good. I love that. I love just like stockpiling stuff. It's honestly like one of my favorite things to do. Like, oh, there's stuff here? Okay, let me just get it. And just have a bunch of it. You know, a wind backstrike weapon would be really cool. Like, if it was like an assassin's weapon, I think that'd be wild. I've also, like, this week really learned that, like, I like reading so long as I'm reading something that, like, catches my attention. Like, something I enjoy. Like, I can read for hours and it doesn't, like, bother me. But if I'm reading something I just don't like, I'm out like a light. That is the most hard thing for me to do. But if I'm reading something that I actually enjoy and I'm engaged in, I could read for hours. I never knew that about myself. Like, I played a bit of visual novels and stuff, and, you know, I can do that, and I enjoy them. And, you know, same thing with subtitles in anime. But it's like, a book, like, it's never always been that appealing to me. Sounds like reading To Kill a Mockingbird. I enjoyed To Kill a Mockingbird. Like, when we read that in school, we watched the movie too, and like, there's a lot of important lessons that hold up till today in To Kill a Mockingbird. Like, innocent till proven guilty, and, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, and like, there's a lot of core lessons in To Kill a Mockingbird. Like, those are those moral lessons that you want imbued on, like, the next generation. Like, everything that is, like, good and should be part of your society should be what the youth are learning about. And, like, those core morals, if you had that in whatever media they watch, you know, they're gonna get good kids that come out of it. Oh my god, this game lagging fucking hard. I've already got the skill to 12. That's pretty good. You got Oda Sublime on alt. Oh, Odachi. Nice. I don't know who's gonna want that, but you might be able to sell it. Most of them are going for like 500. So you might be able to sell it. I would say Odachi, you could sell that for 400 maybe. Undercut the competition. I mean, you didn't pay anything to get it, from what I understand. Is anybody Odachi that needs the Sublime? Or anyone that would like it? That's pretty good. Yeah. Like I was saying, like, I know what it would cost for me to try and get my Sublime on my own. And by buying it off someone, I've saved myself hundreds of dollars. I do not mind that in the slightest. This is how the game should be. No remorse, no, like, sadness, just happiness. Guaranteed investment. Let me see if Satan makes it any stronger for me to use the fire weapon. Although I take a shit ton more damage. You got yours on another ult? Oh, way to go! One guy had a lot of his ults have a bunch. I'm not a SP. Yeah, using that Tensho really bites me in the ass. And not in a good way. Yeah, it's starting to get worth it. Yeah, I agree. If this is the culture we're getting into, yeah, logging in on all your ults is going to be useful. Especially with this login calendar with giving bonus OC and stuff, yeah. For me, I just don't like hitting that switch character button. I'm like, I don't like to do anything on that character select screen. I don't like to go anywhere near it. I still, like, when I hit character select screen, I do not have two hands on the controller. Never. Just one. Just one to hit the button. I did do some, I tried to do some AI art for this kind of outfit. I couldn't get multiple wings, but I was trying to get, like, the gothic outfit, but it won't make, like, the dress. It'll make the cross, it'll make the boots, and the wings, and the sunglasses, but it will not make this dress. So it makes, like, a version of this outfit where there's no dress. So I gotta play with it more, but I got some really nice picks, nice takes. I made a really good angel oro that I put on the Discord. I really don't know if I can put some of the pictures in the YouTube channel page because they might be too seductive, to be honest. Like, it's like this outfit except the dress isn't there. Oh, there's a tail? I forgot about that. There's that beautiful Echigo theme again. Yeah, it's fun. Cause it's like, it's honestly like a gacha for concept art. Like, you're just like trying to like generate, trying to see if you get what you want. And that's awesome. Like, I think that's what we like. Like, our breed of gamers, we like just like hitting random over and over until we get it to come out good. Like, it's like ornamenting, but it's free. And then once you get something you like, ooh, save this seed, let's go. Man, I bought 12 rolls for $1 yesterday, and they were delicious from a bakery. They're like a day old, and they're like better than like store-bought, like fresh. Fucking awesome. What's my other weapon? The Grace? I want to see how that does. 3 million. Can't really see the numbers, but 4s and 5s. Not bad. What did he say? Okay, so a conversation came up at work, and it's kind of like an oral conversation. You kind of know something I would ask. So there's a guy at work who's like, he's a big guy. He's super tall, like fat, like big guy, but he's vegan. Like he does not eat meat. He doesn't eat any processed stuff, but he doesn't lose weight at all. He's vegan, and I just don't get it at all. But he's like hardcore vegan, and I was trying to test the principles of his veganism by choice, and I gave him a hypothetical, and I must say he struggled with it for a while. I asked him, I said, so, vegans don't drink cow milk, I don't think they eat honey or anything like that. Anyway, they don't want to try and partake in anything that was involved in the suffrage of another living creature. I'm pretty sure that's the gist of it. So, I asked him, so, does that include breast milk? And he said, Logan, what do you mean? What the fuck? When is this ever going to come up? And I said, okay, so let's say there's like this woman and you're the only one around and she's in distress. Like she needs to lactate and she needs a recipient. And because waste not, want not. And you're the one who's around. I said, would you, as a vegan, partake in her opie milk? And he stared at me and he's like, well, what do you mean? Like, this would never happen. Like, but just let's say it did happen. I said, if it did happen, would you do that? Because she's not suffering. She literally wants you to do it. And he argued with it for like 3-4 minutes. And then he ultimately said, no, I wouldn't do it. No. He said, no, you can have them. No, I'm not doing it. No, fuck you. He said, no, I'm not doing it. And it was the funniest part of the day. Oh my God. Oh, it was something. I'm just like, well, would you? And he's like, no, it'll hurt my tummy later. I'm like, yeah, but it'll help her now. Isn't that more important? He's like, no, fuck you. I don't want a tummy ache. I said, okay. But it was something. It was quite the conversation. Smells like bitchin'. Right. This Sublime's wicked. I'm so glad it's one of the tradables. We sure are getting these runs in. I'm so used to Purg when they don't do that. Oh yeah, for sure. Yo. Alright, so let's do like a mini poll, and I'll probably put it up later as a poll for the channel. But hey, Jesse, or Jesse, no, these tradable sublimes are something that's new, and it's only come with these universal new boss skill cards they've come out with recently. You don't have a win bonus weapon? Well, I mean, if Gakaho came back. I mean, Elios is here, if you ever wanted to farm that. The Grace. I think Elios is here all the time now, so you could make the Grace. It's a win mountain weapon, but it's ultimately worse than the Revolutions, but it's still something good. But no, it's only been these two universal sets of Sublimes that have been tradable, and they were just both made this year. It's something new that hopefully continues to be a trend. But yeah, I was thinking of a poll, like, so let's say you had a choice of like, let's choose between like 3 improvements for Oni, and you had to choose one. And if you guys have an improvement that you'd like to have in Oni, just, you know, shout it out into the ether. But let's say you could have, I'm thinking about adding a button to the interface. Not that I could, but like, we have all this food and stuff down here. But let's say that, like, if we hit start and there was a button right there to restart dungeon. You know how, like, I think that'd be really valuable if we had this red button up here that said restart dungeon. I'd like to see that implemented. Like, you'd beat it and you'd hit restart, and then it would ask you the energy. Hey, Blashnag, them, how you doing? I'll get to that in just a sec. So that's one thing I was thinking of. It was like I've always wanted a restart dungeon button. Another is something that I thought of earlier, which is like if there was just an NPC that could heal you instead of you eating Shenlong, would you like that? Like, oh, you run a tough Purg and then you go repair, heal yourself, you're good to go for the next run, etc. Oh, I killed 100 of him? Okay. And then a third choice would be like auto smelting, but they only touch your cudgels. Your cudgels and artisans. They won't touch anything else. What do you guys think you'd want the most out of those 3? A restart button for dungeons? Auto smelting with cudgels and artisans? Well, maybe not auto smelting, but auto enhancing with cudgels. Because you wouldn't auto smelt because you have to do your artisan options and stuff. And then an NPC that would heal you. Out of those 3 choices, what do you guys think you'd want the most? 3 options. Oh, I gotta get energy. A pickup all item button. Auto pickup is a feature that they had on Onigiri Heroes and never gave to us. That is a good one. I'll consider that as well. That's a good point. Yeah, restart dungeon would be awesome. Especially when you're just using vanguards and not breaking anything. The healing one only really comes into play when you're not using a vanguard. Because if I were using a vanguard right now, I'd be fully healed every run. Because when I get hit when I come out of vanguard, I'm full health. But I'm not, so I could just bring KG with me and, you know, reap those benefits. I never thought of that. There we go. Bredo! The Moxoshiru. Okay, so here's the next kicker. All Vanguards are bizarrable, minimum 500 OC apiece, or all Sublimes are tradable. Like the same way we're doing it now. If you had to pick between those two dynamics, tradable Sublimes or tradable Vanguards, what would you rather have? All Vanguards? Vanguards. It's a bit different when we all have a lot of our Sublimes. Like, already. Although I find most of us end up spending a lot more for Sublimes than Vanguards, but maybe that's just me. It depends, really. You only need one. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was done. Here's another fun question. So without saying where you're from, what would you say is something that's very, very, very stereotypical of people from your country or state or province that they just do? That it's just something that they would do and it's just like the most stereotypical thing without saying where it actually is. So like example, like I'm from Canada and the most stereotypical thing we do is like, you know, the most stereotypical thing is like we would like take our snowshoes and dog sleds to the park and like to the bank and like, you know, we don't drive cars, we just do that. Or, you know, what's something that like you guys are known for that you find funny? Or that we put maple syrup on anything. That's a good one too. The better revamping the shop would be good. Mm-hmm. We use sandals with socks in hot places. Socks and sandals in hot places. Wow. You've never done it yourself? That's fun. That's cool. I never would have known that. That's awesome. He got an Odachi and he got the axe on his ult. Oh. This is some BS. But don't, like, you and your alts share OC? Don't like using alts. I don't log into my alts. I don't know what kind of OC they have. Oh, that happens all the time. Alright, let's go. And then you just talk at the door. Yeah, we do that too. Yeah, it's like, oh, time to go. And then we just talk at the door. Yeah. You say everything you never said when you were there the whole time. Who's this? What am I doing? Going in on normal. Well, it's level 15 already? Wow. What's this? Yeah, we gotta revamp our alt game. That's a funny meme. Oh wait, he should be dead. What the hell? Where'd he go? Oh, okay. I miss the Lancelot event where you could, like, you'd look at your rewards every time to see if you got a scroll. I miss that. Like, I want to see if I get a Ibaraki scroll every round. Nanika Yoka. You put Mario into Novel AI and came across that meme? Not Mario, what do you mean? I'm about to say, is Novel AI making memes now? I wish they could make a meme maker with it. Oh. Like, just like, insert meme. If they could get it, Mary, the red hair girl. Oh, in the wholesome educational anime about how to feed your succubus. That should be an anime title. That's a really good name. Like, you know, how to train your dragon to, like, how to feed your succubus. That'd be a nice one. That would be anime of the season. How to tame a succubus. Yeah, but like how to feed your succubus. Like sort of like an Ichizoku reviewers, but it's like succubus society. How they get tired of things and it's just how they live. They like rob a sperm bank or something. Like there's so much fun you can do. Yeah, we did get an update, Salva. It's a intermediate update. Reviewer is actually really funny. I watched it, I think earlier this year. Um, it's more of like a hentai comedy, but like there's no visible penetration, I don't think. So it's about as ecchi as you can get without crossing that line. It's funny. Like if you like that kind of stuff, you like lewd humor, it's great. Like it's got that vibe of the old like RPG Maker games, like that rancy age where like it's borderline, but it's also the setting. Like the setting is like the whole we're a guild, we do quests, like it's the old days of the old RPGs, the early JRPGs and stuff like that. They added new Sublimes, Selva. They added the Havihar Blaze and Havihar Swirl and Havihar Tornado or something. And they're tradable Sublimes, so if you get a Sublime that's not your own or you don't want, you could try to sell it off to somebody by putting it on a low-class weapon, selling it to them for a price, and then they extract the skill. It's really nice like that. Yeah, and then Levinlance Purgatorium. I don't think I'm that interested in Levinlance Purgatorium myself. If I wanted another thunder weapon, I'd just make a Dullahan, I guess. Because, like, as odd as it is, Dullahan does have thunder on it. Like, we don't think about it, but yes, like, I have rolling thunder on my Dullahan. I never think about it. I'm like, oh, right, you could do that. So nothing? See you next update? Well, I do recommend you log in on, like, all your alts from now on. You got 3 subs? People selling for 400? Let me see what you're saying here, Radical. Welcome, Radical, by the way. Dullahan. Hey, Sav. Hey, Silva. You got 3 subs, people selling for 400. Yeah. I see a lot of them going for $4.99. As the week goes on, they might try to undercut each other. You'll see a lot of, like, 300s and stuff. You got Twin Axe and Odachi Sublimes. You just said twin. You're about to make yourself like 600 OC. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The innate skill on Dullahan is 100% dark. It's not lightning. Dullahan did come back once already. Red cross. True white brilliance. Yeah, I never knew there was Echigo music playing here. It is. Absolutely. What am I looking for? Oh, LTD. Manju the Manju. Hey, Flame, how you doing, man? Coming to hang out. You love flutes? Where did the flutes come into play? It happens, for sure. Like, there's many days where I'm just like a log in, use energy, log out. And that's fine because, you know, you're always preparing yourself for when there is something you want to do. And that's how games like that are, you know, meant to be. Oni was our way of life for so many years. Yeah, that'd be cool. He teased you? What do you mean he teased you? Yeah, I agree, Salva. No, he'll probably pop back. Well, Sword gets the 6-hit one. And then Spear, Axe, and Bow get the 12-hit one. And then Wand and Staff get like this super version of Visual Hall, I guess. Radical Dude. Radical Dude J. They used to have a Rosalina picture, I think. Yeah, they're right there. Oh, no, wait. No, I scrolled up the chat. No, they're right there. Oh, Darkland was wondering if you were still gonna sell that Sublime you got. I remember when I got Log Rumble Sublime on a whim, I was like, oh, maybe this will be good. I remember it came out with Verdant Storm Sublime on the, I think it was Sword and Twin? Oh, okay, that's great. I think they're... Hey, at least they're giving you a lifeline. I think his PSN is Mad Dog 992 or something. Hey Eugene, what happened to Genshin content? Um, Genshin, I'm kind of at a point where I'm saving for Daya, and I'm just not that engaged into it. I could play it more, but it's just with work and all these games I play, I don't get around to it that much as I used to. I appreciate that you want to see Genshin gameplay. I appreciate that. Onigiri is like my main squeeze, main thing. But yeah, I could play more of it for sure. I haven't been doing my Spiral Abysses for a while. I mean to, and then I just look at it and I'm just like, man, what if there's some bullshit in there? This was the update that we knew was coming. We won't know until either the end of this week or next week. I mean, I would still log in every day, get that free OC. For sure. And always get your scraps. That I can't stress enough. That is the most important pro tip of Oni, is literally just log in and use your energy adequately. And check out those exchange shops. There's money in there. There's 20 Shigarakis. Beautiful. Mag powders. This is definitely an exchange shop you don't want to miss. I mean, you said your alts can't participate? Oh, is it because it's story based? I mean, the only person that potentially harms is yourself. Oh, I'm about to die. Save me, Shiro. Thanks. Oh yeah? His alt? Can we do it quick? Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back, Soseki. Dan's the fastest player in Onigiri. Hey, you changed your picture back. Their alt blacklisted me. They probably meant to hit whisper or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's an alt, so I doubt they play on them. I think I've got at least like a dozen people in my blacklist. At least. Sweet, I got a Grim Reaper. Ah! They're trying to finesse. That's a new development to me. I never knew that was the case back in the day. I've had people blacklisted and I've looked at their stalls. Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, what's to stop me from logging into my alt and looking at it? It's pretty petty if that were the case. But I mean, wouldn't that be an admission of guilt? Like, oh, I don't want him to see that I'm finessing people. I'm gonna hide. Like, what are you hiding for, bud? Oh yeah, is anybody looking for a Raretsu Mag Tempest? I could negotiate on it. No, you get fucked up if you try to lock a stall. Like, if you don't have a keyboard, you just get locked in place. Oh, you're there? Okay, step back. Scoadala, it is there. Yay, 10C. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's quite the rumor you're talking about. You guys are too funny. Ow, fuck, I got them tears that just burn. Like onion tears. Cypher Daddy. Remember, the people who report cheating are usually the ones who don't benefit from it. Got the song. Hey, no snitching. And I'm waiting for him to put it on in a weapon so he can hit me with it. Yeah, wind weapons is pretty much just much just the Zenith. The Zenith. You tell that to the government, Salva. Okay. But it's like, how come it's always the Zenith? The Zenith, the Grace, and the Gakuho are the wind weapons in the game, but all the wind weapons are like wind and mountain. And then you have like wind and fire on the Nova. It shoots little waves? I never noticed that. Oh yeah. Does it like give your PS4 Pro a heart attack? If we do it at the same time, we can shit the bed. Oh my god. You could feel it. You could feel it. It's smooth. Oh yeah. It is, oh my god. You can't walk through it. It's like, it's fucking you up. Magrao from the Abysso. I thought that was your horse, your brownie, for a second. I'm like, I don't remember him having. Are you drinking Chidori? You fucking get stuck in it. I wonder how quick it would beat the shit out of Mephi. Next update, majority attribute clothing equipment. No. No. That is the worst thing you can do in any video game, is like stats tied to clothing. And Onigiri did that with accessories, but eventually they did away with that and you can mask them. If I have wings, you finally be able to fly with all six. You hold the bow one is good, yeah. The bow is the same as the axe and the twin. They're the best ones. Bow, axe, twin. Or no, sorry. Bow, axe, and spear. Bow, axe, spear. Which is kind of funny because bow, axe, and spear are the three main weapons in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Because the golden deer have a bow, the blue lions have a spear, and the black eagles have an axe. I just noticed that. So, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I gotta head back to that event. Evento Bento. No, I wanted to say twins. I know I did, because I was thinking about twins. I don't know why. I mean, just because I say that. Sandblade Whirlwind is pretty good, though. Yeah, small collabs are fun. Why the fuck is this so laggy? Because it makes 5 big tornadoes. Here, want to test how good your PS5 is? Okay. It burns! Yeah, Harvester would be really good. To use them together, bom 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 bom. Oh,